Countdown to Riches 21 Days of Wealth Attracting Habits. Day 4 I Want Day. The great secret of getting what you want from life is to know what you want and believe you can have it. Norman Vincent Peale, clergyman and author. From the book The Secret, which happens to be by the same author of this book. An epidemic worse than any plague that humankind has ever seen has been raging for centuries. It is the don't want epidemic. People keep this epidemic alive when they predominantly think, speak, act, and focus on what they don't want. But this is the generation that will change history because we are receiving the knowledge that can be free us of the epidemic. It begins with you, and you can become a pioneer of this new thought movement by simply thinking and speaking about what you want. Let me ask you, do you think and talk more about what you want, or do you think and talk more about what you don't want? Because the universal law will manifest either. Do you talk more about the abundance of money you would like to have, or do you talk more about your lack of money? Because universal law will manifest whichever one you talk about most. Do you say, my grocery shopping was ridiculously expensive, or I got a bunch of things today that were discounted? Do you say, I can't afford to take a vacation, or I want to take a vacation soon and I really want to go to Tahiti? Do you say, my boss won't even consider increasing my salary, or I'm so grateful I got paid today. I really appreciate my job? Do you say, gas prices are insane, or I'm so grateful for how low maintenance my car is? Today I want you to try to only think and talk about what you want, especially around money, but see if you can do it for everything. This practice is life-changing. The more you can train your mind to focus on what you want, the faster your finances will change. It helps if there's someone you can do this with, so you can help each other out if one of you slips up. Otherwise, ask the universal law to make you aware anytime you slip up. Say, show me clearly if I think or talk about what I don't want. You can also set an intention. Today I'm going to exclusively focus on and talk about what I want. If you would only think and talk about what you want, then that's all you would get. Really think about it. Remember, continue the practice of turning outgoing money into incoming money. Listen to the wealth affirmation recording as you go to sleep tonight. So, hopefully you found some value in this today's I Want Day. Certainly, relearning how to focus on what you want after mostly focusing on what you don't want can be hard sometimes, but changing your mindset and belief, the things you believe, that's very important into trying to manifest what you want, trying to only focus on, positive things and not negative, because the universe, will give you either. So if you focus on shit, you're gonna get shit. If you focus on roses, you're gonna get roses. So if you like this kind of content, consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification so you can see more of these 21 day to riches. Also, I do some science of getting rich and business entrepreneurial related videos, so check some of those out to see if they pique your curiosity, and have a good day. Thank you.